Well, what can I say? Bloody sun's out. Absolutely lovely here. Chags are hungry. Temperature's just a bit over 9 degrees, so they can have a bit of food today. Water's good. Tests this week, all what they should be. And we're going to go over and it's a nice day, so I'm going to fit this second filter box. I've started getting the stuff out there. We'll pop over at that in a minute. I'd like to say thanks to everybody that's been watching. Second box is finished now. I'm going to be putting it in. This media is on test just to see what happens with it. I reckon it'll be good. I'm going to have to fair alter around the veg filter this year as well. Probably ditch the big green plant. I think get that out and just see what happens without it. But that one was a main nitrate eater in my pond, so it'd be interesting to see on that. If you haven't already, please get over, smash like and subscribe. Right, been catching up on everybody's videos this week, some interesting stuff. Koi plants and rants on the Hanameters. Yes, they're very nice. Wish I could afford a set, but money's more important in other places. What else? Twisted Koi, loving his new tank, beautiful in the corner there. That's a nice little grow on tank, that. Beautiful little job he's made of that. I'm sure the fish will really enjoy it in there. And the Easy Pod. Vince, if you need a set of caps for that, get hold of me somewhere. I'll sort you out with a set at special, wink wink, Devon Koi prices. I'll show you what's going on over here in a minute, and we'll have a quick glimmy at the fish on the way over. I'll show you the bits I've got out here. With that, they all run away. Do need to let a bit of water out the pond. It's running a bit high. We had a bad day yesterday. Sleet, hail, rain most of the day here. In fact, it was bloody awful. And I've got ½ inch too much water in the pond. So we need to let a bit of that go. As you can see, fish are all well happy and looking forward to spring. So pond temp is actually showing 9.2 over there. Pop over there a minute. Where are we? Whew. Yeah, 9.2. Got a box of stuff out here. Made up box. I don't know what that when I try and dunk it in one piece, but I'm going to have to put the bottom in and then the box on top of it, because I've got an air ring to go in it. I'll whip you inside a minute actually, as I finished it off the other day, so you can see a bit more detail on that, while I get the cover off the veg here and unscrew the panel from the end so I can get in there. But got a feeling it's going to be cold, wet hands again. I have no doubt about it. This is the little tunnel I've got to go between the two. I'll hot glue that together because it's acrylic. It's only got a passage to water from one box to the next box. But anyway, let's get this one over on the top here and get the end panel unscrewed a minute. Okay, I'm hoping you can see the little standoff buttons in the bottom. They'll hold the bottom bit of perspex off. I'll dry build it up a minute because I'm going to take it out and wash it off with the hose pipe, but let's dry build the bugger up a minute. Here we go. Just to build up. So there's the separation plate in the bottom. The holes all line up through. So hopefully with bubbles coming up the bottom, I'll get water movement up through this. Let's finish stacking it out a minute. Let you see the whole thing. Okay. Right, here we are. It's all together. They're all in. They're all held in here. As you see, I've got slightly bigger holes in these because I'm expecting air to have to come up round them. And I don't want it lifting the plastic piece that's in here. I might need some clips to hold it down. Yeah, I honestly don't know till I try it. I'll sit it on top of the filter box a minute, or the stand, so that you can see what's going on there and how it's going to work in with the other one. Right, here it is sitting on top of the filter stand. So what will happen, the water has to come in here from the other filter. I'm going to make up a little tunnel bridge that goes across, so the water flow from the other filter has to go in underneath here. Put a air ring, some description in the bottom, show you roughly what I'm going to do there in a second. That should force air up through the filter. So we'll look at that in a minute. Get this box off the top. Right, I've got a perforated air ring here that will sit in the bottom. Chuck loads of bubbles out. The water's flowing into here anyway, so it got no choice but to go up through the filter. But I'm going to add bubbles to this one just to assist it, or it's going to be in there in case I need it, which I think I will. That's going to do that. So all we need now is a decent day to get out and fit the damn thing. Okay, hope you can see from here, this is the trays in the bottom, the stand, and that's the air coming up through it. Just got to get the box and sit it in on top. So I'm going to turn the air off a minute and sit the box in on top. Can't tell you how cold my hands are. Can't tell you how cold my hands are if I'm going to be trying to do this. No point putting the gloves on. Hopefully the box sinks, because this media nearly floats when it's new light. Okay, there she is in. Just fire up the air a minute. There we go. So this box is about 30 mil below the water. I've got the air a little bit vicious there for what I want. I can turn it down a bit, and I will, but you can actually see the air is travelling up through everything here. So that's got the water flowing through that box. This one's actually working a treat. You can actually see when I look in it that everything is travelling down through all of the media, all the holes. I can see there's water being sucked down through it. I've got to play with this, but that's going to be a summertime job. I'll move it over a bit, and I can also then pop up these two filters and get them better in a line here. But there, well happy with that. Just got to turn the air down a bit. It's on the feed to that one. So hopefully this one will start to grow some bacteria now, and I'll be ready for this hard summer hit, because I don't think I'm going to pop those plants back in. I'm going to leave them out. Oh, bit of sun again. It's actually very pleasant here in the sun. but I can't tell you how cold this water feels. I'm well pleased with that. I know a few people said to me, a few probably comments on this media about it not lasting a length of time, but from what I can see, that's in showers, shower filters. It's got water running over it, it's in the air, it's liable to break. I'm testing it in the water here, so I'm going to give it 18 months, 2 years, and see what state the media is in, because someone said to me that this media is supposed to be replaced every 2 years. Well, if it is, then it's a bit expensive for that, but let's give it a whirl. I'm all up. I'm going to be around for the next 2 years, so it's going to get its testing. Right, let's get the camera back over on the step a minute and sort the end of this video out. Okay, so hands are actually warming up a bit here in the sun. Right, like I said earlier, I've bought some good videos in the week. I did enjoy Riley's video showing Steve how to do a bit of plastic welding. I will say, welding this box up was not as easy as the first one. I don't know what it was. I struggled a bit more on this one, but I didn't have to sweat to get it watertight, but it's done. But I enjoyed that video. Steve from Cat and I, hope you learnt a bit up there, because Terry certainly knows how to do the plastic welding. I will be doing some more because I've got plans for an exit box where the water returns from the veg filter back down to the pond. I actually want to put a box around the outlet that I've got full up with jack matting, so all the water has to strain through that to pull it. That'll pull any debris out that catches in the veg filter, because this moss that appears to be growing in the water in there, I'm liking the look of that. I'm hoping it's a nitrate gobbler. I'm going to let that grow and fill all the water. Mossy weed stuff, if anybody knows what it's actually blooming called. It was in there incidentally growing before I put the moss on the piss filter. It was growing in there. It looks like moss, but it's a weed. It's funny. If somebody knows what it is, please tell me. But it's contained in there, and I've got a feeling it's going to fill that veg filter right up. I'm going to leave the lilies, but the other plants will go. But we'll catch up with more of this in a couple of weeks' time, I should think. So, from down here in sunny Devon, I'll get this all sorted out and sit on my ass, scratch it for a bit, watch the fish while the sun's out. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.